Your second underrated player is a guy that can play on the edge, and that's edge Nolan Smith out of Georgia, coming in at 6'3", 235. He's a guy on the consensus board. He is edge 4, 26th overall prospect in this year's draft, and he's a guy that it becomes a little bit difficult to evaluate him because he didn't get to play an entire season this past year. He went back to school for his senior year at Georgia, ended up with a torn pectoral muscle. I think it was, I was looking it up here, at the beginning of November. So didn't get to play a whole lot of the year, but from what I've got in terms of notes from you, sounds like you think he's a little bit underrated, and maybe that has to do with the fact that he didn't get to play a whole lot this year.
Yeah, I mentioned this when I came on for my mock draft episode, but he kind of
I remember.
He suffers from the Georgia defense issue where they just don't let their front four guys pin their ears back and rush the passer.
They don't let their dogs eat. They really don't.
But it goes back to the thing of like college coaches are not trying to give us a clear picture to make an NFL evaluation. They're trying to win. And so
it's not their job. Yeah.
Their front defenders had run support duties first and foremost. But when you do see Nolan Smith rush the passer, again, another former number 1 overall recruit from the 2019 class. He has elite bend. He's a little bit undersized, but he's still 6'3". I'm interested to see what the arm length is for him. But when you compare him to like Miles Murphy, it's night and day in terms of his technique and the number of different moves that he has at his disposal. So to me, I have him right now as my edge 3 with Miles Murphy as edge 2, but I'm kind of debating. It's really Miles Murphy's basically like Trayvon Walker. He's just the production is not really there on a consistent basis, but he has the dream build for an edge rusher. But yeah, I think Nolan Smith, just such an explosive first step, even being a little bit undersized. He's been an elite run defender his entire college career. So, I think he's a top 12 player in this class, and definitely underrated.